Yeah.
Improve the citrus now, right?
Yep. Absolutely. It's gonna be one more settler out of that. Can you fit? There's no way you can fit 2 cities up there, right? Just one.
I could put a city here and
Yeah.
here, but I don't think that's a very good idea.
No. It's gonna be probably on the die. I mean, on the dies is fairly vulnerable, is the thing.
Yeah.
But you can't really do anywhere else over there, right? I mean, can you use mouse down a little bit so I can see the distances between the cities? It's either on the dies or on the flatland. Yeah, it's probably dies is better. There's gonna be dies and it doesn't have to be dies.
The city is so open. Why would you do this?
It's on a hill. He may not know where you are. I don't remember seeing a scout come closer, so.
Okay, one more settler.
Mark would like you to rename. Thanks for the donation again, Mark. He'd like you to rename your 3rd city to Amsterdam. Yeah, one more settler. Definitely don't starve.
No, we don't have to still check this. Amsterdam, here you go.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, settler.
Yeah. Move the settler to the iron. Warrior can move if he has to, but it won't have to. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that's good.
Alright, can you start counting Aztec cities? How many cities does Aztec have and how many cities does Russia have?
Aztec looks like 3 right now from here. Fuck.
Great. Just hit, yeah, don't worry about that. It's not there anyways. It's the diplomacy button, so you can just click on that.
4.
Yeah. He's at 4. Okay.
This one's probably 3.
Okay. Well, those are 3 really aggressive cities from Russia then, because he's just got.
So why did he do this?
It doesn't seem like a very good city, but he's defining outside borders. He's going to put another city in on those cotton somewhere. So I mean, he's just walked it towards you as far as he can, basically. Again, I think it's a combination of being Russia and not having scouted.
Yeah, because this is pretty.
I would move your warrior to the dies. I would move your scout and the settler to the forest. Yep. Okay. Alright, you need to be thinking about this game in these terms now. Your Lake Victoria City grew, so you can reorganize to take advantage of the fact that you can't really work food right now. If you can, I don't know if you're going to have enough food for that. No. It's okay, just work Lake Victoria then, that's fine. But what you need to be thinking about this game is you're going to probably be at war at crossbows, because you don't have enough land to be competitive in a rationalism game with 5 players. So what you want to do is you want to get a very nice, solid infrastructure early game going. You have the land to do it. The cities are all decent. None of them are great, but they're all decent. And you're Egypt, so you can get a couple key wonders. Potentially Oracle would be really good here. Potentially anything that gave you another engineering point would be very good here. And then you'd like to get some science going. That's the next thing. You don't use hotkeys. That's a good point. Why? Why not?
I just never used hotkeys. I was bad. I just never got used to it.
All right. Well, that's a good way to start. Hit P for plantation.
Well, too late.
Move the worker to the settler rather to the dies. You can fortify the warrior there. And you need to bring the scout back. He's gonna have to escort that settler north.
Yep.
I mean, honestly, you could. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
Somewhere.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's kind of awkward than the northern city double for sure. If he settles Silk, he's got a single coastal that's flatland coastal, which really sucks. But I mean, where else is he gonna settle that? I mean, the only other thing he could do is he could settle southwest of the dies one, and then settle on the hill north. So you could, for example, I don't know if you want to do that, Aqua, but yeah, there, and then the hill there. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes this city really.
Yeah, that city's pretty bad. It's pretty vulnerable. It's not going to be any less vulnerable. Well,
Yeah.
it's pretty vulnerable at either of those positions, honestly. It has to be defended with units. It's not going to be a city that defends itself by positioning. It's really up to you what you want to do about the timing on the. I mean, the better part is settling on the dies, of course, is the timing.
Okay, first of all, this.
You don't want to unwork those if you can, so unwork the other ones. So you're getting a lot of faith. I would, yeah. Oh, you have to unwork one of those. Yeah. Okay, you need a granary.
Yeah.
Alright. You need bring that scout to the sheep so we can see where that barb is, and probably the settler as well.
So.
007 donates $4.20 and says name the die city to indexes. INDEXS3. Your policy should go into Liberty. You need to assign a granary in Amsterdam. The worker should the worker should improve tiles that you're working in your capital. Yeah. You can offer gems for trade in chat, although both your neighbors have gems, so it's pretty unlikely, and definitely settle that city.
This one. I'm thinking
It's up to you. Okay, that's fine. Then do that. Move there, settle. Then shoot and slam with the warrior, because you need that barb camp out of the way. And you're gonna need to get a worker over there now, because
yes.
that probably should have been the one we did with. Yeah, that's fine. Granaries. This city has enough food.
Yeah.
Stoneworks is fine. Your happiness blocked right now. You need to choose your production. Don't forget to do that. And the new city, it needs a monument. It's getting very laggy for me right now.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah. He just bought the wheat, or it expanded. It's kind of annoying. Chat suggested. Yeah, makes that city very weak. Alright.
For fuck's sake. Okay.
Just open terrain, promote that, and fortify in position. East. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Settler there's fine as well. That one can continue, and then the worker can move there afterwards. You need to. Yeah, let's see.
Okay, what do we do with this one?
He just needs to stand around there somewhere. I'd move him south.
Here.
Yep, that's fine.
Just to keep watch of what he's doing.
I'd like to see demographics. I haven't seen them in a while. Particularly army score and production. So top production out of Aztec, top army score. It's kind of annoying. 27k is not that much to worry about. It's not a lot.
No.
Looks like he is farming at least one barb camp. Alright, can you clear the camp with the... hold on just a second. Clear the camp with the... Yeah.
Yeah, this gonna move here.
Yeah, I think that's good.
And then this here.
Yeah. Yeah, it will survive one archer shot, and even if it dies, it can't capture the settler. But you do need to clear the camp so like a spearman doesn't spawn.
Okay, so
So you can even clear the camp and move back. Yeah, clear the camp and move back is fine.
Okay. Library and capital.
Can you go mausoleum instead, or caravan, one or the other? You're Egypt. Getting mausoleum isn't terrible.
And we're gonna go. Oh, Oracle 10 transactions.
Well, your city will grow in between now and then, but that's fine. That's fine.
That's good. That's good. Great.
Okay, well, it's not great. It's going to be setting up infrastructure for a war.
Oh, right. City. What was it?
You should be working the sheep. Oh, the city is called Index, INDEX, capital S3.
Yes. 007. You're
Yep.
right. Index season 3.
And then you need to work the sheep in indexes. Yeah. Click it twice. There you go. Okay. So you're done with cities, and you have some really fucking annoying forward settles and no land as Liberty Egypt, which is really painful.
Yeah.
No mountains either.
Oh god.
Alright. Keep Lake Victory growing. It has a lot of production in that city if you can grow. That'd work the cow. And Amsterdam could possibly work that bison. So the goal again is to, I mean, this city has good production too. I definitely would get it to pop 2. Put it on production focus.
Oh, this is shit.
Or if you want, you can put it on faith focus, and it will grow to the gems. So it grows in 2 turns.
Let's go with faith focus for now.
Okay. It would be nice to get first religion here. Alright, settle that city. And clear that barb out. I'd clear the other one out. The other one's going to be more annoying if it goes and pillages stuff.
Okay.
Yep.
I say you
Get your monument. I'd just fortify with that. I mean, those barbs can't hurt you. There's no luck. There's nothing they can pillage right now, and nowhere they can go to be annoying. So I just get your luxuries online and go. Right. What is your city working? Yeah, so the stone actually does the horses does actually help. The other horse, the quarry actually helps on the stone. Yeah, that's worth doing. You could arguably not be working that because we went unhappy this turn, so the gems that we turned off aren't necessarily any good. But still, yeah, that's good. That looks good. Yep. You could even take away. I think you have the food to even take away from the citrus to the horses, which is 1 more hammer.
Yep.
Ava, 13 months, Ava. Thank you very much.
Oh, it might even be better than this. Yep, this is even work. Oh, this even works. Yeah, this even works. Kill this guy.
Yeah, that's fine. Key for plantation, Aqua. Yeah, go north. Get the horses online next. That's fine. Or the bison. Both are good. Okay. Let's think about what's going on here. You need demos. You need to see demos again. You should be a little bit worried about army scores just in general at this point because you don't have a lot of military. It's F9. Sorry to hear that, Mark, that your cat's being put to sleep. Yeah, it's gone up again. Be nice to have another military unit.
What the fuck is this guy doing?
Oh, he's settled a lot of cities. He's got one to the southeast too. Did you work the gems in Amsterdam yet? Because while you can't grow, it's not worth working growth tiles, right? Where's the archer that was spotted? Up north, okay.
Yeah, that's this guy. Okay, what do we build here?
I want to see you use hotkeys.
Do I use hotkeys? Like the problem
Yeah, granary's
is my
fine.
laptop has really weird keybinds. If I press F9, I don't get the demographic screen.
I think it's F8, maybe. Or F9 rather. Oh, I see, because it's fucking up your keybinds because you're using that.
Yep.
That's annoying.
Okay, so
Right.
what do we build in index?
Granary's fine. You're gonna have to do lumber mills in that city because there's no production. You just need another city though. What's with the workers?
No, that's not any difference. Or something else.
No, that's fine. Okay. I'd slam with the scout as well. You can probably get the scout to +1 sight when doing that attack and he won't come out of the city, so that's fine.
Finish it off or kill it next turn?
You're not going to get more experience out of it, so yeah, kill it off is fine. I mean, you can let it shoot you if you want for the experience too, that's fine.
Okay, grow. Yeah,
That's already growing.
That's Amsterdam. And then that's all the happiness I have right now.
I would grow in your capital too. I would take away from the iron and work the quarry.
28.
The quarry.
Oh,
Yep. Alright. You can get those gems online for trading. It's really unfortunate your other scout died and the other players in this game don't seem very good because you're losing the ability to, you're losing the ability to trade out gems right now, and you need happiness. You should offer gems for trade in chat again.
Yeah, but these two guys don't seem to desire friendly relations, and that's the only guys I can.
Well, they both have gems, so
That's it.
unfortunate. It's okay though. Second religion's still good.
5 swords.
Oh, okay. Tithe sword. That's fine. I'd like to see a granary in the Lake Victoria city, and I'd also like to see a scout at some point. It's up to you which order you do them in.
Grove's gonna add.
Meeting some other players is going to be happiness.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
also scout. Because meeting people means happiness, means growth.
Yeah. And that's a good scout to send out for that. So let him heal for a turn, but then send him out. All right, you should get that iron online. Yeah, but let your city grow once before, so it makes the tiles cheaper.
This iron, that iron.
Yeah, that iron, the north one.
Okay, maximize.
It's quicker to go just straight there. Yep. Those gems online. Another growth tile in Lake Victoria. I would probably, well, has a good amount of growth. Okay, I'd let it just grow there on its own. Work that later. Yeah. Alright. Can you show me the army score off of the Aztec again?
That's just
33. You need to watch that. You need to watch that every single turn right now, okay? Because you're at kind of this like junction where if he builds a couple more units and you don't build any, you can run into some trouble.
okay.
Where did he enter classical through? Did he go into Oracle Tech? Not that you know of? Okay.
No optics, probably. Or
Optics is cheaper to begin with. Are you sure?
yeah. Oh, iron working.
I saw iron working. That's interesting. That may be Jaguar upgrades. Can you get a look at his units, please? His gold? Yeah. After that scout, you need to build another military unit.
Yeah, we do. Anything?
Scout can go east, too.
Scout. That's scout.
Mm-hmm. What city grew? Always assign when your cities grow. Just when you get that icon, always just go to that city and assign it. You can lock it down on the gem faith. That's fine. I'll put it on production focus in the city. Yeah. How long till your northern city grows in tiles?
5 turns. I'd go to this
Yeah.
tile, then we can maybe chop that one.
Yeah. Can you see if the Aztec spent his gold last turn? Okay.
Didn't increase.
Alright, you have 2 turns in your capital to do something. What do you have available?
Maybe with an archer.
Archer's okay. Yep, I'm okay with an archer. We really need to get a caravan out soon. Southern City is fine. I think this is going to be your production powerhouse. It needs to get a granary before a caravan there because you can't send it. But I think granary caravan's a pretty good build order there. You need to feed your capital. Your capital is strong if it can work more of those tiles.
And Amsterdam shoot.
Really up to you. Another archer isn't going to be bad, and they're pretty cheap right now.
Yeah.
You can gold upgrade them to compose in a minute. So I'd get another archer. Yeah, the bison, definitely. Oh, you don't have? Do you have the tech for bison yet?
I don't know what other trapping.
Probably not. Okay, you could start thinking about heading that guy north to help with some of those tile improvements near Index. Index is really going to need some help. Like getting that sheep improved, etc. would be good.
Okay, let's go for the sheep.
Or to Amsterdam too. Like getting the gems chopped is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Scouts. I mean,
I'd
everyone's
send
gonna
him
be this
south.
way.
I'd still send him south. I'd go steal a worker from that city-state.
Yarvan.
Mm-hmm. You can escort it with the spearmen. If you send the spearmen around Lake Victoria to the west, and use the spearmen to escort these. Yeah, you can use them to escort. So if the guy tries to take it back, you'll have a harder time. Yeah. Good.
Okay, what will
It kind of sucks.
Portugal went. So someone has philosophy then.
All right, you are Egypt. No. Parthenon is
Oh no, wait, no, that's not true. Never mind.
yeah, it's drama and poetry. All right, close out of this. You need to get your production assigned. Granary is fine.
Yeah.
Lock tiles in that are good tiles, so we'll lock that iron in. Grows next turn, you can buy out after that. You can buy out the silk after that. That worker should build a city connection, probably to index. That's fine. With the scout.
Would this work?
Yeah.
We don't have to build yet. Can't do that.
Oh, okay, then go improve the horses, that's fine too.
Horses.
Yep. Alright, I mean, I feel a little bit like I'm dictating. I don't think that's exactly what we want to do here. So maybe I'll be a little bit less hands-on for a couple turns here and let you kind of sort out what you want to do. You have rough game plan, right?
Yeah, don't die to Aztec.
Is that a hill that you're on? Is that a hill your worker's on?
Right now, yes.
While you're on that hill, I would definitely chop it for production because it's a one. You've already moved to the tile. You've already paid the cost of getting to that tile, and it's a one-turn production, a one-turn chop for like 12 production or something. So that's pretty good. Yep. Oracle go.
This is not really useful right now.
You want to?
We don't
I would
have
keep
to-
working faith until you get your. What's not? I would still take meritocracy. It's one happiness,
Yeah, why not?
and you'll get the wheel shortly. I'd actually tech wheel then construction next is what I would tech. Yeah. It helps to know Cuba for Russia or Aztec, which are both doing very well. Okay, I'll quote. Yeah, that's fine. Move him over. Each turn, I want you to get in the habit of clicking through the notifications on the right. So the ones that are just like cities are grown and stuff, you can just mostly click through quickly. But where they're like the +1 growth, you should go lock that tile.
Let's see. What's
This is still on default focus too. You should put it on production focus. Yeah. Now you can buy the silk if you want. It should be cheaper. Cool. Go get that luxury online. Okay. And bring the spearmen around. Good, you're doing good in hammers. Good, that's good as well. Steven donates $5, says good to see you sit back. Please rename the last settle to West is East.
Yes, where's
And
this?
do. Thanks, mate. You can put your capital to production focus. It was only needed to be on growth focus when it's going to starve. I think working that dies is good. You need a little bit of growth in this city. Yeah.
Okay, be religion next turn. If I get a religion, what do we want?
Yeah.
Click it.
With tithe went, you want church property.
Yeah. And then grow.
I think growth is going to be good in these cities. A little bit of growth is something that could be useful. I don't really care for the first follower belief. Pagodas is always good, or Moss is always good rather. That can be fine too. You have a decent amount of faith production. It's not huge. Yeah, go there. I'd take it this turn. Move right. Yep, and then make peace. Yeah. Where City grew and did you lock the tile already?
Yep, I did. It's indexed in the
Okay, so just Just right click on that then. No Darkest Dungeon today, it's now belly, but I did release 2 guide videos if you're interested. You can check them out on my YouTube.
Okay, Amsterdam. Caravan.
I'd like to see another caravan. Yep, and then I'd like to see libraries. You're gonna need National College.
East, Express, Amsterdam, Rome. Let's put this for now.
Very laggy for me right now. Go chop the gems.
Yeah.
Yep.
E for plantation.
Yeah. F is fortify. It's a lot quicker than clicking that silly thing. You don't want to click alert. Click fortify, which is F.
The only thing I ever really
I'd bring that-
is B so far. That's the only thing I really
Bring that-
selling.
Bring that warrior south a little bit too.
Yeah. So,
You might want to rework tiles in your capital since you're currently unhappy
let's
to get one more production. Here you go. And you need to get city connections for happiness next. Fuck. Sucks to be beaten second religion. That's going to be church property. It's kind of a big one. Initiation rights is still good for what you want to do, but it's annoying. They took initiation rights. Who is that?
Station rights. I don't
Who is that? Which player?
Oh, it's
Okay,
Aztec.
it's not Aztec or Russia though. No, it's not. Aztec Pantheon is. No, it's
never
not.
mind, it's not. You're right.
When am I going to play Darkest Dungeon again? Soon.
Okay.
I'd move to the sheep. Or actually, hold on a minute. You can build a road?
Yeah, I can
Yeah, I'd build a road on the citrus.
citrus.
Yeah.
But this saves one road for Lake Victoria and Amsterdam. Put it there.
Does it? Can't you run it from the sheep with the same number of tiles?
1, 2, 3. Amsterdam helps, but Lake Victoria is going to be one more if I don't go. Right?
No, because it's 5 tiles. 5 tiles is from there and 5 tiles from the sheep. So just build it on the citrus. You can count them afterwards, I'll show you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Library.
Library. Yeah, you need your national up. Good. You need to rename the worker you've stolen, and you need to get that worker across the water. This is the time that he can be annoying with you, and looks like you're gonna get past. Good. Keep scouting. You need to meet other players. Paul suggests we should get Feed the World because of Egypt's free temples. Thanks for the donation, Paul.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's not a bad idea. Yeah.
That's he's on 5
5.
cities. And Russia is on
So it might be a small map. How many fucking cities does Russia have?
a lot. Oh, yeah.
Wow, he got so many? Are you kidding me? What are his other neighbors doing? That's so many cities.
One.
He did a really good job with stealing everyone's land then.
Well, he has 8 cities.
Alright, well, here's a good way to potentially set yourself up for late game. You can start pointing out to Corporation that Russia's on 8 cities and forward settled you and him. That might alleviate some stress on your borders with him and
Yeah,
potentially set up something for that. Do your moves first,
yeah, that's good.
and then you can send messages at the end of a turn. No, never use alert, use fortify, which is F. Fortify does everything better than alert. You don't want your units coming out of 2 turns of fortification just because they've seen an enemy unit. Road on the sheep. Yeah. And I would bring that warrior from index across the river and index so you can see units, see 2 tiles in front of Novgorod or whatever it is. Yeah. Alright, your city needs to get more population. So you need to get happy. been another